Finesse versus Offset. Finesse2Tymes goes on a rant on because he was speaking on Offset. Basically, for him, it was funny because he forgot Stephon Diggs. He was like, "What's the main name that be taking all the that was messing around with all the people's girls?" So, what do you think about this whole situation? They going back and forth. Finesse is basically speaking from the eyes of what the people are saying, and Offset going off on him saying, "Imagine beefing with a BBL and keep my name out your mouth."
Look here, Offset. Let me tell you something, bro. You can't really speak on somebody like Finesse2Tymes who pimping the way he pimping. He putting his pimping down. He really trying to help you out, bro. He really trying to break the tenderness from your heart, my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody like, see, you can't really speak to nobody like Finesse, how you speaking to him. You talk about he finessed nothing but a BBL. Nah, he definitely finessed the woman around. You see, Finesse more of a man than you because he don't go to his woman and lie to his woman and cheat on his woman. He just had a whole public splat with a whole other woman, whole other thick, fine shit from Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? That his woman is okay with. He don't got to sneak around and sleep with women and cheat on his woman and sue his baby mother and do all of that. No, he don't got to do with that. You see, it's levels to this. You feel what I'm saying? Finesse out here standing on real man business the way he moving. He trying to talk to his kids just like he said in his live. You out here suing your baby mama doing stuff that can push you further away from your kids. Looking like a 304. That's what you're looking like right now, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta, if anything, you need to call Finesse and learn how he put his woman in check to where he could sleep with this woman and sleep with that woman and not have no problems. How do Finesse have 2-3 different women in the house kissing on each other in the camera? And one is his wife, and he don't gotta sneak around and his wife, you know what I'm saying, going off on him online. His wife don't do that to him. His wife be in check. If he want to invite another woman into his house and knock her down, she gonna abide by that. She gonna respect it. His woman respect him. Your woman don't respect you. Look how your woman talk about you online, Offset. So we ain't never seen no woman talk crazy about Finesse online. Only woman that talk crazy about Finesse online is his mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as his household, we don't see no women. We don't see no woman talking crazy about him. If they living with him, they not talking crazy with him. Now, the other Chanel doll, shorty, first of all, she can't cook. She always got thrush on her tongue. So we don't even care about what she be talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So Finesse really just in the mode where he understanding these rappers are really not like that. Offset, you are a dancer, my boy. I'm sorry to break it down to you. You a dancer, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? You like to do fashion. You like to do your hair all different type of ways. You feel what I'm saying? You a deviant. You keep cheating on you. You look how I gotta say you cheating on your wife, bro. You cheating on your wife. Finesse don't gotta do that. Cause he player. He gonna keep it real. But you wanna know what it is? You wanna know what it is, Offset? You wanna know what it is, Offset? Here's what the thing is. You don't know how to please your woman, bro. You don't know how to please your woman. You a quick draw. You a quick draw McGraw, my boy. That's what it is. That's what it is, my boy. You a quick draw McGraw. So that's why you gotta sleep with hella different women, because you know you can't keep no woman around by just dig a hockey stick. You feel what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that, my boy. You can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? You can't last with your woman. You get up in there and you and you up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? You a switch. You a Glock with a switch, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why your woman went over there with Stephon, because he gonna run for hours. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna run for hours because he digs. You feel what I'm saying? No Diddy. He gonna dig her all day, every day, go crazy. That's why she don't care. That's why she don't care that he got multiple baby mamas, because he know how to please the woman. You don't know how to please no woman, bro. You don't know how to please no woman, and you a lie. Finesse don't gotta lie. Finesse out here living his truth, bro. You not living your truth, Offset. You not living your truth. You living double lies, triple lies. So if anything, you need to learn from Finesse. Learn from Finesse. You constantly let people take advantage of you. How we know you don't live your truth because you slept with Quavo girl behind his back and you know that was wifey. How you do that? How you do that, bro? You slept with your brother girl, that's 100% off limits. You don't knock your best friend girl down. You don't do that. That's your cousin, your mud brother. And you sat there and did that, bro. So with that being said, nah, you do need to be slapped. It's about time you ran into somebody like Finesse. All that stuff you saying on the internet, beefing. The simple fact you responded, that's beefing. So what we need you to do, we need you to go meet up with Finesse, and we need you to live all that stuff you saying, bro. live all of that out that you saying, bro. Cause Finesse, you got the right one with Finesse. He not on papers no more, like he keep on telling you. You feel what I'm saying? I think Finesse the realest in the game right now. At this point, I'm starting to see Finesse the realest in the game. He the realest in the game. He the realest in the game. I'm telling y'all just Finesse. Okay, like I said earlier, it's gonna be a few people here that's on they forever timing. Finesse, NLE Chopper, DDG. Them three right there, they gonna be here a long time. Let go.
I was gonna say, what do you think about? Because I heard somebody's theory about the fact also is there's tension because you got Finesse that's Mob Ties affiliated, then you got Offset, of course. He has his little issues in the sense with Mob Ties because of what happened with Takeoff. So do you think there's any validity to that?
Say it again.
You think there's any validity to the fact that Finesse is part of Mob Ties and has that link, even though I know they had their issues, but he's still tied in, contractually to Mob Ties, and he's, been cool with them. And then Offset, of course, what happened with Takeoff. Somebody tried to say, like, that also has some things, too, rumbling with it that's been kind of brewing. So that's kind of was like the last straw in a sense because, he ain't effing with Mob Ties because, RP Takeoff.
Okay, that makes sense, but at the end of the day, Offset, you ain't get back for Takeoff. You can't get back. You can't get mad at Finesse. Go talk all that hot ish with Jay Prince. See, you mad at Finesse because he rocking with Mob Ties right now. So I understand that you probably feel like it's like a side character, like a side quest, like they sending him off on you. You feel what I'm saying? He keep dissing you. He with Mob Ties. That Takeoff died with Mob Ties. So you probably got that underlying press about what Finesse got going on. You feel what I'm saying? But that's doing 304-ish, Offset. That's doing 304-ish. If you got a problem with Mob Ties, you need to go talk to Mob Ties. Get at Jay Prince. You feel what I'm saying? But you too scared to do that. You picking and choosing. You get ran over in all your beefs. All your beefs you get ran over. All these years we thought you was the bully, like the bully of the Migos. You feel what I'm saying? We thought you was the strong king. We thought you was the Pacho in the cartel of the Migos. You feel what I'm saying? And you wasn't. You get ran over by everybody you beef with. And you don't get back. Lil Baby stripped you out your clothes.
They said 42 Doug did the same thing. And then 42 Doug, I think that was the same situation.
Lil Baby stripped you out your clothes. He's still out here dissing you. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I know you going broke. And you suing your girl and all of this. You going broke. You beefing with Finesse, bro. You beefing with Finesse because he player and he don't got a lot of his woman. You feel what I'm saying? Your woman talk to you crazy. I don't be hearing shit talk to Finesse like that. Your woman be talking to you crazy. Get right. You need to call Finesse and try to learn something, how to get your woman in check and how to be honest with your woman so you ain't got to sneak and cheat and sue for loot and all of that. Go get the money yourself. Offset. You feel me? Let go.
Oh, man. Look, first thing I need to do, run them lights up, get us hyped up. Y'all already know what we doing, man. We the biggest in the world, man. Pop Austin. Oh, man. Let's get it. We gone.